I welcome you to this session of ISO 45001 2018, and today we are going to talk about clause number 5.3, organizational roles, responsibilities and authorities. So as usual, first of all I'll read out the requirement to you as given in the standard. Clause 5.3, organizational roles, responsibilities and authorities. Top management shall ensure that the responsibilities and authorities for relevant roles within the occupational health and safety management system are assigned and communicated at all levels within the organization and maintained as documented information. The workers at each level of the organization shall assume responsibility for those aspects of the occupational health and safety management system over which they have control. And there is a note below this. While responsibility and authority can be assigned, ultimately top management is still accountable for the functioning of the occupational health and safety management system. Next para, top management shall assign the responsibility and authority for A. Ensuring that the occupational health and safety management system conforms to the requirements of this document. B. Reporting on the performance of the occupational health and safety management system to top management. So this is all as given in this clause, and now let us discuss it in more detail. As we all are aware, the top management has got the power with them to allocate various responsibilities, roles and responsibilities of the people working within the organization. So in this clause, the top management has to fix the responsibilities and authorities of relevant roles within the occupational health and safety management system. These roles have to be assigned and communicated at all the levels within the organization and maintained as documented information. So the organization will be assigning these roles and responsibilities at different levels. That means at the workers level, at the supervisors level, at the executive level, at the sectional head levels, and communicate these responsibilities and authorities to these people within the organization. And also they are supposed to maintain these as records, as documented information. And the workers at each level within the organization, they have to assume responsibility for those aspects of occupational health and safety management system over which they have control. So if the workers have complete control over a particular kind of work or a particular section, then they are fully responsible for assuming responsibility for occupational health and safety. And there is a note given below. While responsibility and authority can be assigned, ultimately top management is still accountable for the functioning of the occupational health and safety management system. So the roles and responsibilities at various levels, although they are communicated to the people and they are supposed to bear those responsibilities, but still the top management in any case is responsible for smooth functioning and effective functioning of the occupational health and safety management system. And the top management has to assign responsibility and authority for what? A. Ensuring that the occupational health and safety management system conforms to this requirement of this document. So the roles and responsibility which are to be allocated, they have to be allocated in such a way so that they ensure that the occupational and health and safety management system, it conforms to the requirement of this particular clause. And B, reporting on the performance of the occupational health and safety management system to the top management. So, who is going to report to the top management? That responsibility is also allocated and assigned. It could be the supervisor's level or executive level or the sectional head level or whatever level it is, but the responsibility is clearly assigned. And the records of roles and responsibility assigned are maintained by the top management because this is a requirement of this clause. So I hope you have understood the requirement fully and completely. But if there is any doubt, it's a small clause. But if there is any doubt where you have not understood anything, please give your comment below this video and I'll make things clear to you. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also press the bell icon so that as and when I load the videos, the information will reach you well in time and you will be able to see them without any delay. And if you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and also share my video with your friends and colleagues. I'll feel very happy if you do so. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Bye and see you next Sunday.